Hey friends, it's Sherry's Plans, and I am sharing the new monthly planner from Erin Condren, so let's get into it. Alright, so Erin Condren did send me this new monthly planner to share and review with you guys. I do want to say, please make sure you are subscribed because tomorrow I am sharing another fun announcement when this planner launches. So make sure you are subscribed to my channel. I have the new monthly planner here. It is available in the hexagon colorful design and this pastel minimal. This pastel minimal actually became available with the teacher lesson planner launch, and I'm so excited that they added it to the monthly planner because I think it's a beautiful design, and I'll show you more of that. They also have some new covers launching. This is the one I selected. So they have a few new fun covers that are launching. I picked this one. It is in the pine color with the cherry blossom accent here, and you can get it personalized. I chose not to personalize this one. The personalization will be right up here at the top, and again, you can get like your name or some saying or something like that, so you can do that up here. But this is the pine and cherry blossom colorway, so it gives me I suspect that you will be able to personalize your colors on here as well. There are, I think, 5 new cover designs in total that are going to be available from what I've seen. There might be more, but that's what I've seen. So I also chose the rose gold coil here. This is a $10 upgrade option. And then, so let's go ahead and get started. So this is the pastel minimal design. So you have a little bit of color in the pastel in your tabs and on the tabbed pages. But other than that, you have a complete minimal design in your planner, which is pretty cool. So here is the look ahead calendar. This is a July 2025 through December 2026. I do have a 12-month July start planner here. I do believe from past experience is you will be able to choose a July, August, September, or a January start for your planner, and it will be for 12 months. I don't believe there will be an 18-month option. I just watched my video from last year and that wasn't an option. So, but they did have multiple start months available, and the price was $42.50. So I think that's still going to be the same price since the life planner prices haven't changed this year. I'm pretty sure that the monthly planner will still be $42.50, but I do not have the information to confirm that. So look ahead page. Again, this is in the like a minimal design, so I really love this minimal font here. The font that they chose is really pretty. So you have your 12 boxes here at the beginning of your planner, and then we go into the July page. So you have some color on this tabbed divider page, but no color in your July monthly spread. And then going on, you have the new updated dashboard page. So this is what it looks like. You have the box here with the 4 check boxes, a to-do list column, another lined box here, and the lined box at the bottom. And then you have 10 lined notes pages here after the month. Just blank line notes pages. So that's what makes this monthly planner different from the life planner, is the monthly planner only has monthly spreads and then lined notes pages after each month. There is no weekly spreads in this planner. There are some really creative creators out there that have made weekly spreads in this layout, in this planner. I want to try it. I just haven't really got around to trying it out yet for any sort of extended period of time. But you can definitely, this would be a great planner. I'll talk about it really quick, but this would be like a great planner for somebody who doesn't have a whole lot going on week to week, but they need like the monthly layout. They want the monthly spread to like look at their calendar, and then maybe they just run off of to-do lists. I've been running, it's been busy, I've been crazy busy, but I've almost been running out of a notebook and a checklist out of a notebook each week. But this could be like for somebody who likes to plan that way too. You have your monthly spread, you have your weekly, you have your checklist for each week or something along that line. This could be a great option for that sort of planner. This also, I use a monthly planner every year for a budget planner. So it helps me, I'm able to map out, see what bills are due, see what big expenses are coming up, and then I write out, some people do a lot of, you know, what's in and what's out and tracking their, you know, actual versus what was budgeted. I pretty much just write, you know, this is paycheck number 1, these are the bills I'm paying, this is how much is left over, something like that. That's pretty much how I'm a very simple budgeter, but I do like to have my budgeting planner all in its one space. So I use this planner here for that. I'll flip through. These are what the tab pages look like for each month. Again, I really like this pastel minimal design, and I'm really excited we are able to see it in the monthly planner option. I think this would have been a really cool life planner option as well, but we were able to see it in this monthly planner option. I thought I had a mark there, but I was able to scratch it off. So this is it. This is the whole planner. It ends in June. This planner also gives you the option to have some add-ons. There are 4 different add-on options. One is more lined pages. One is a productivity layout. The other is the budget layout. And then this is the new family add-on option. I think this would have been a fantastic idea to have with the life planner launch, but it didn't become available then. It's available now for the monthly planner. So this is what it looks like. It has a family tab here. You have these 12 boxes for important dates. And then this is the spread. So you have our family schedule for week of. This is very similar to the dashboard layout option. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then a blank box here. And then on this side, you have a priorities box. You have a meal plan, and then you have a to-do list box. Now, there are only 19 of these spreads, 19 weeks of this spread in this planner. So, and then you've got the line page here on the back. So there's only 19 weeks of the spread here in the planner. Now, I know I've already heard quite a few people say it would make more sense if there was 52 of these weeks in the add-on, but then it would just become the life planner with weekly spreads for each month. So this is a little bit different. I think a way this could be used, somebody could make use of this, is maybe you're just planning out your busy weeks on these planner pages where you need to map out everything for the week and your meal plans and your to-do list. Maybe those are just the busy weeks if you have a few busy weeks. I could also see using this maybe just for the summer, you know, just your summer schedule or back to school schedule or something like that, right? This could also be really great for using like these weeks for like a repeating schedule. If you have the same schedule throughout the month of September with work and sports and after school activities, you could write that in here and use like the running to-do list for the month maybe, but then use like small sticky notes. I just happen to have these small sticky notes here for your meal plan, and you can use these and track like your meal plan in here and maybe switch those out instead of writing in your meal plan. Something like that. Or if you always have a crock pot meal on Monday, you can write that in here, and then, you know, take out on Tuesday, write that in there, and that way it'd be like the same repeating schedule. Those are just a couple of the ideas that I can see somebody using this. I think this is really cool option. I know it says like a family. In my household, it's my boyfriend and I, so we're a really small family, I guess, if you want to say that, but I think this family option could be great for any household. I think too, what would be really cool is if you are able to, I've done this before where I would love to share with you guys too right now, but I've done this before where I've like cut out these lines. It takes a little bit of time, but I've cut out each of these holes here to have almost like a snap-in for your planner, and I've added, so you can like take one of these pages, cut it out here, and be able to add this in, almost like snap it back into your planner on this side, and that way you could use, move these planner pages to your monthly spreads. And because I know you guys would love to see that, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it here really quickly, but this is what it would look like. Through the magic of editing, I saved you guys that time it took me to cut this, but I just went through and cut between each of the coils and cut little slits in between each of these holes here, and it just pulls out really easily. So I'm trying to be delicate with it because this is just the paper. It can tear and make it like not so easy to put back in. So if I was to go to my week here, I've got this page. I could add this in here, and some people, like, you can use like your scissors to help guide these in, or a pin or tweezers. I have some tweezers here. I'm just gonna help guide these little, this back onto the coil here. But it really took me like a minute, 2 minutes to cut these all. And you can move those pages from the back of your planner to your monthly spread. And now I've got this in here, and it's turning. It's staying in there pretty good. I mean, so you can remove it and move it around if you need to, but I've just moved the page, an add-on page, to the beginning of my planner here. So that is an option if you want to find a way to customize your planner. You can totally do that. If you take out the one page like I did, you have your priorities, meal plan, to-dos on this side, and then your family schedule on this side. You can easily also just draw some lines in here to duplicate this family schedule for each week if that's something you want to do as well. I think there's a lot of ways you can customize and make use of this planner, and it is only $42.50, so that is a fantastic deal. I did want to try out these pastel dual tip markers here really quick to test out the colors. To test out these colors to see how well they match with the pastel designs here. These are the pastel dual tip markers that just launched. So this one is a rose pink. Actually, what I think maybe I'll do is I've got these little sticky notes here. This is from Erin Condren, but it's not the thick paper. But I think this would match really good with like that, or maybe even with like the February pink. That February pink, it matches really well with that February pink there. And then you have, this is spruce. This is like a light green. This, I think, maybe with July. That'd probably match really well with that July color. And then French violet, and this would probably match with that December color. That matches with that. I'm gonna put this one right here. And then let's see. I don't see this charcoal matching with anything. What else do we have here? This is sand. Do I have a good sand color? See that? I don't think it's that sand. Yeah, I don't really see the sand matching. Actually, July or May. There you go. Matches with that May color. So So I don't think Erin Condren has a pack of pens that would like completely match with this, but some of these colors match really good. So this is a powder blue, and I think we've seen, do we have a, oh, that October? I think that October would be pretty close there. And just so you can see how this charcoal writes if you haven't seen that yet. Charcoal. Okay. And then, so as you've seen, I've been turning the pages around in this book a little bit, right? This page is still here. No damage to it, turns just as easily. Okay. So I hope that gives you some ideas. There's a lot of different ways. I was talking a little bit about different ways to use this monthly planner and who it's going to be good for. Some other ways you can use the monthly planner are going to be great for like a work planner, or it's going to be really great for, so it would be great for like a work planner, but it would also be really great for budgeting or meal planning, because you can write your meal plans on the monthly spread and your grocery lists on these pages, and you could take those out with you and take them to the store. You could also use this for like if you've got a specific, I know like when I was a Girl Scout troop leader, I would have loved to have this planner to been able to plan out our events and everything. But if you've got like a lot of after school activities for your kids or sports, you can use these pages to help you plan that. And that way they have their own separate planner. This could be like a shared family planner space as well, where all the family's plans are written on the monthly spread here. You could also use it, I saw some ideas from the Erin Condren website as like a pregnancy planner. You could also use it for like a wedding planner or some other type of event, big event planning that's coming up. You could also use it for memory keeping. You could use the monthly spread to write down, you know, different things that you are doing or planning, and then use like these pages here for journaling or keeping photos. It'd be a great, fantastic memory planner as well. Those are just some of the ideas. If you have other ideas or other ways you use the planner, I would love if you shared those in the comments as well. But that is all I have to share with you guys. I don't know what other items are launching tomorrow. This was the only item that was sent to me to share with you guys. So I want to remind you, I am an affiliate for Erin Condren, so I do have my affiliate link in the description of this video, and it helps me out so much when you use my affiliate link, helps supports me as a content creator, and I'm always so thankful for that. So once you shop with Erin Condren, please take a minute to fill out my Google form. The Google form also helps me track to make sure I receive credit for your orders, and then I'll use that information in there I send out thank you cards with stickers that I've created. So if you're interested, to please fill out that Google form after you shop. You don't even need to make a purchase to fill out that Google form. You can fill it out even before you shop, whatever works for you. But it helps me track and get credit for your orders, so I'm so thankful. If you take 2 minutes to fill out that form, use my affiliate link when you shop. Let me know that you used my link after you shop as well. And then please make sure you're subscribed. I'm sharing lots of Erin Condren content. I have more new videos coming up shortly. I also have, like I said, special announcement coming for you guys tomorrow that is just for my followers. So thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.